Yes. I don't think we told YouTube that.
Oh, he's coming. Oh.
Oh, big announcement, guys.
Big announcement. Thumbnail.
Do a good thumbnail. Big announcement. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm coming to you today from our tiny kitchen. My husband is back here working some magic. We haven't shared a recipe video for a long time, so we thought maybe we'd share one with you today because we have a new recipe that he made up that we have been making on repeat. We've made it with lamb, we've made it with chicken. Today we are making it with beef, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Today we're making it with beef. It's so simple and it is so tasty. So we thought we would share it with you. You could actually just make it vegetarian too very easily. And it's wonderful. We fed it to a number of people too, and they all have loved it. While he's prepping his ingredients, I do want to show you that we got our first ever shell-less egg. Did not even know that was such a thing. One day Eli came running in and said, there was an egg without a shell, and sure enough, it's so weird. We've just kept it around to make sure all the kids have seen it. According to the internet, shell-less eggs, they happen when the hens are young, or it's just a fluke here and there, or if you get a lot of them, then you have a calcium problem. But I'm pretty sure it's because our ducks are young, and it was probably just a one-time thing. It happened several days ago. We haven't had another one like that, but it's so weird.
I got two things going on here at the same time. I got my beef all cut up. Haven't seasoned or anything. I'm gonna brown them on this pan.
And you're using stewed beef.
Yep, stewed beef. You can cut up steak. For me, this is 4 pounds because there's a lot of us around here. So
here's the ingredients. Couple small onion. We use red onion that he chopped up. These are garlic cubes of fresh garlic that we just froze in olive oil. We're using turmeric, however you say it. Garam masala. You get that online on Amazon. And then we're using ground coriander. We had coriander seeds that we ground a whole bunch up. We have 2 cans of coconut milk. We're using some ginger paste, and then those 2 small cans of tomato paste.
I'm gonna make the sauce. I'm gonna cook up the sauce over here, and then I'll add in the meat later.
And he used coconut oil for the onions.
Well, at the same time, I'm browning my meat here. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to the meat, just kind of season it a little bit. My stove is not very hot compared to what I'm used to, so it's gonna take me a little bit. But by the time this is done and ready, I'll be close to being ready over here. So I'm gonna caramelize my onions. Is that the right way to say it?
I don't know. Are you caramelizing them? Browning them.
Browning them.
Now he's added the garlic to the onions and tomato paste.
Yeah, I added a little water just to break up that tomato paste a little bit. And the next thing I'm gonna do is...
Oh my gosh, you just got tomato paste on me. What am I doing in this apron, or in this kitchen without my apron? Thankfully I have a t-shirt on that I do not care about, but I got my apron anyway because being a camera person is dangerous.
I know.
I should have my hair up too.
I should have had my apron on.
Yes,
I said I should start cooking with aprons on.
I've influenced him. So that is smelling incredible. I promise you guys, this meal is super easy. It doesn't take long at all.
A little salt and pepper.
And you can do it in one pan if you cook the meat first and then take it out and use the same pan.
Exactly. And
pepper.
I'm gonna add like a whopping spoon of ginger. Mix that up. It smells good actually now.
Have you ever eaten anything like this in Kenya?
Yeah, something similar. One mistake I made here, I usually, the last time I made it is that I cooked my spice up before my tomato paste. I knew I was doing something wrong. Okay, this garam masala.
So you cook the spices with the onion
the oil and the onion, yeah.
Yeah, oil and onion. So that's that's garam masala. That's probably like 1.5 tablespoons or maybe 2.
We'll see how it turns out. Oh, I love that smell for garam masala. It's just so good.
You're gonna add some more.
Add some
Made you happy.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely 2 tablespoons of garam masala. I know with every Indian recipe I've ever made, you're supposed to like cook the spices in the oil first. You roast them or something. Okay, this is the turmeric. We just get that at Sam's Club. There's some good stuff. I mean, we get it from Kenya too, but there's some good stuff at Sam's Club. What was that? Like 2 teaspoons?
Yeah, that's smaller. Yeah.
That stuff is really good for you too, turmeric.
It's the color of the spice that tells me how much more to give it. Smells
Don't
good,
get that on your clothes, it stains.
Yeah, it stains bad. Last but not least, coriander, like a teaspoon.
You can play around with the spices depending on how you like them. That coconut milk is stuck.
It is stuck.
That's some good thick coconut milk. Okay, so do you just let that simmer a little bit then?
Yep.
Once you get it mixed in well?
Yep.
Nice and orange.
The beef, you don't want to overcook it on the other side. Just browning it if you would.
Yeah, and like I said, we did it with chicken cut up. We did it with ground lamb. That was very good too.
Well, now I'm on low heat. Put some salt. Mix it up. I'm gonna turn it even lower. I'll let it sit for about 10-15 minutes. What I would do, not what I did last, is I added, at that point I'll add just frozen peas. But it looks like we are out. So to low heat. Oh, I already did. Turn it to really low and let it sit.
Are you gonna wear your man bun to youth tonight?
You know it.
Can you give us some other angles of it? Oh, wow, wow. Nice.
Whenever I put my hair in a bun, it like traps water inside of it, like in a cage, and then just slowly drips out for the next 5 hours.
So like when you just went for a run and you sweat?
I like soaked up every single last bit of it.
And now it'll drip it out for the days?
Yeah.
Gross.
I mean, I showered.
Do you want a man bun too?
I'm good.
So this kitchen, it's not too bad that it's small, the house. Most of the time it doesn't bother me. Of course, we're all nervous about winter around here. But there's two things that are a little frustrating. The small kitchen, I don't mind the small kitchen except that we have all big pots and pans. We have 2 pressure cookers sitting out on the counter right now from last night's dinner. Like everything is mega size. And it loads up our counters and our sink so quickly because in our other house we had a lot of counter space and we would run out there. So here we're just always out of counter space. Oh, when we had a huge sink, yeah, so you could just, it could pile up a little and then you go tackle it. Well here, look at the sink. It's so quickly that everything piles up that it feels like there's always piles. It doesn't feel like there's always piles. There are always piles. So those are the frustrating things here. Oh, and then work, finding a place to work. It's just those, yeah, Luca's saying, I always call Eli and Luca by the same
Our bedroom is more messy than it ever has been.
Our bedroom is hard to keep clean too, yeah, because it's very tiny. But he said same too, but Luca agrees it's hard to find a place to work. I work from home, my kids all study from home. Luca's been going to a coffee shop to study a lot because of that. Solo, he could work from home and now he almost never does. It's just, it's a challenge, that part. So I would say the small kitchen with our mega size everything. Maybe we could downsize, but like, I don't know, this dinner would only fit in the mega pot. So even the stovetop takes forever to heat up a big pot. I don't think it would if it was small pots we were using. So definitely doable. It's just getting used to. In the winter, I don't know where we'll be working. I'll be working in the car with the heat on, I guess.
Hey, ask Luca if he's gonna keep his hair like that to use.
It's not that bad.
I think it's awesome. We should talk Judah into it. It looks like it would fit in. It looks a little samurai.
Judah should get dreadlocks like Joe.
Yeah, he should. He should just like do it before he comes home and like surprise us all.
I think
He's coming home in 7.5 months.
I think he should go bald.
Well, isn't he coming home earlier for a tiny
Personally.
bit?
Yes. I don't think we told YouTube that.
Oh, he's coming. Oh.
Oh, big announcement, guys.
Big announcement. Thumbnail.
What? Do a good thumbnail. Big announcement. Judah is coming home early. Do you want to tell him why, Tori?
Because one of his best friends is getting married.
And he is
He's
the best man. Yay, so we will see him for a bit early, for 10 days or 8 days. Okay, this is about ready. It smells amazing. Like he said, we often put peas in it, but we're out right now. We just throw frozen peas in there. It's very good. And then we always eat it with rice, but today we're eating it with the Kenyan starch favorite, which is ugali, which is a cornmeal kind of mush thing.
Are we gonna fry tortillas?
Because we have to leave.
No, you gotta eat it with ugali.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, scoop it up. She looks thrilled, doesn't she? Actually, we have rice in the fridge. Don't tell Dad. You could get some out and eat it up. But you all like ugali, don't you? You kind of make a spoon out of it with your fingers and then dip it in the sauce. Tori reminded me that the last 2 times, even though we had it with rice, Solo did fry up some tortillas, which makes like a fake naan bread. He fries them up in a little butter. They're small tortillas. They are so good. So it's just tortillas you get from the store. It makes the meal extra special and doesn't take too much time either. These guys have to run.
It's too much.
Very good. Okay, there's Micah's with ugali on the side. What do you think, Micah? Ooh, it's hot.
It's really good.
Okay, don't you guys think this would be a good meal to make for a date? If someone's looking for a good meal to make for company or a date, if they're adventurous eaters. What? They're very quiet. They're just eating. It's a good meal to make for other people if you got adventurous eaters. In fact, we made it for someone, a friend of ours who's like, grew up a farm boy. And he loved it a lot, so.
Mom, and when we made it for like all
Like
the
meat and
older kids'
potatoes.
friends
Uh-huh.
who had like never tried it before, they were all like, I'm not sure, and then they tried it and they all loved it.
That's true. We made it for a whole group of kids, and a lot of them never had Indian food before and told us they would not like it. And they liked it and went back for seconds, so there you go. All right, guys, so thank you for watching. We're gonna enjoy some dinner together. I hope you try this one out. If you do, let us know. Be brave. It's really good. We'll talk to you later. Bye.